Hi, I'm Żaneta. Welcome back to another video from our trip to Japan. We woke up early to meet my husband's coworker at the rental car company. After taking the tram to Kumamoto station, the day looked perfect, blue skies and warm sunshine. But honestly, I couldn't relax completely. I had checked the official Aso Volcano website and saw that crater access was restricted due to high gas emissions. I kept wondering, will we even be able to see it? Still, we decided to give it a try, picked up the car and headed out. The drive took just over an hour. Speed limits in Japan aren't high, but that actually made it really enjoyable. The road wound through peaceful landscapes, little towns, and rolling green hills. It felt so calm compared to city driving. Before heading further into the mountains, we stocked on snacks. Always a smart move when traveling to remote places. Our first stop was the Aso Volcano Museum, sitting right on the Waikusa scenery plain. And wow, even before getting out of the car, the view stopped me in my tracks. The drive up felt like being on a mountain road in some fantasy movie, with sweeping views and endless skies. On a clear day, it really does feel like looking out at another world. Open grasslands stretch out like giant meadow, with ponds, horses grazing, and in the distance, smoke curling up from the crater. It felt like stepping into a painting. Mount Aso itself is absolutely breathtaking. It isn't just one peak, but a giant volcanic caldera, one of the largest in the world, stretching about 25 kilometers across. Inside, several mountains rise together, with Nakadake being the most famous. Standing there, I honestly couldn't believe how huge it was. You see photos online, but in person, it feels like the landscape just swallows you up. The museum itself focuses on the geology of Mount Aso, and it's open daily from 9 to 5. Tickets are about 880 to 1,100 yen for adults. We didn't go inside this time, but it's good to know it's there, especially if the crater is closed. Next, we drove up toward the famous Nakadake Crater, one of Mount Aso's 5 peaks. There is a toll road of 1,000 yen per car, and at the entrance we received a leaflet warning about volcanic gases. It said that people with asthma, lung or heart problems should avoid going further. You can hike up in about 30 to 40 minutes, but in the middle of August heat, that looked way too tough. There is also a shuttle bus, though it doesn't run very often. When we finally reached the top, I was blown away. Parking was free, and stepping out, the sight was unforgettable. The crater is massive, about 600 meters wide and 130 meters deep. Steam rose constantly from the center, almost like watching the earth breathe. It was surreal. But the sulfur smell hit hard. Within minutes, I started to feel dizzy and uncomfortable. I remember thinking, okay, this is incredible, but we really shouldn't stay long. It was both awe-inspiring and a little scary at the same time. What really struck me was the contrast. On one hand, the raw power of an active volcano with steam pouring out of the earth, and on the other, the peaceful rolling hills and grassy plains surrounding it. Sometimes helicopters fly overhead to give tourists an aerial view of the crater. Just watching them circle above reminded me how alive this volcano is. On our way back, we made one more stop, a magical forest shrine hidden in the mountains. But I will save that story for my next video, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.